while you look for your favorite driver on where they're starting, I can tell you, unfortunately, Helio Castro-Neves and Graham Rahal stalled. They were unable to leave initially with everybody else on the grid. There is Graham Rahal in the 24, filling in for Stefan Wilson, and the Dreyer and Reinbold guys are trying their best to get his car fired. Adding to the drama, and here comes the field. Wow. Graham Rahal has been through a roller coaster over the past week, and this adds another layer to it. And they're doing everything they can to get him fired up.
Battery problem for Graham Rahal. They are behind the wall right now, crew, taking the side pods off the car. And the other problem, they're trying to locate the pit cart, which gets the car to the grid because that has the spare battery. So they actually fired it. Graham went to take off with the rest of the field. It stalled. They refired it and stalled again. And Graham was telling them, it's the battery. We've got to fix the battery. So not only do they have to fix this behind the wall, then they got to get him back out to pit road, and he can fire from there. So he's already lost a couple laps and likely going to lose more here as they try to get this problem fixed.
They're racing against the clock here before the start of the 107th running of the Indianapolis 500. It has been such an emotional roller coaster. Such an eventful week for Graham Rahal, for Dreyer Reinbold Racing, Steph Wilson, everybody involved, Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing. And we are getting closer and closer to the start. There is just one more parade lap to go before the race begins. Can they get Graham Rahal out in time?
It's the worst feeling possible as a driver. Biggest race, and you're trying to get fixed. What you don't know is wrong. And for Graham, he knows he's got about 45 more seconds, and then it's too late to catch that first lap.
And this doesn't look like a problem that's going to be solved in 45 seconds, Townsend. So the emotional roller coaster for this driver for this month just continues. Heartbreaking to see.
Right now, look at this. Oh, this is brutal. Graham Rahal back on track, but 2 laps already in the books. He's got a long way, a long, tough road to get back on the lead lap.
Let's get an update on Graham Rahal in the Dreyer Reinbold Chevy. Dylan?
It was indeed a dead battery on the Graham Rahal car. You see him back out on the racetrack. Great work by the crew. Of course, didn't lose any laps behind the wall, but they did lose a couple laps. But that's it, just 2, and it's early, so they've got time, and they're confident they can still make this time up, Dave.
Hi, folks. Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.